Yeah.
Ready? Speed in. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh, my land, Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Woodland for miles. Dollarwood, Denison, Edgewood, Kingswood, Linwood, St. Clair, we here, Beachwood, Severe, Card nigga, you hear me, Cedar, Prospect, Unite, HC, West C, 93, Dusty, 79 on the dirt, 79 on the ground, 1, 4, 7, lead, roll, get a 36, cover 50, Bill, Harbor 46, I'm on a 46, I still a big double mix, next, Buckeye, check out, Wade Parker, Asbury, Lakewood, like it ain't rough, Lakewood, and Shaker Heights, and no bail, I just might, 105, and Bank Trail, Frank Broad, let's keep it real, Detroit, you get my boy, I want to buy, you get my boy, West 27, get me, Madison always with me, 71, I'm on goodies, I'm getting my goodies, with my goodies, East St. Clair, East 9, East 6, let's keep it tight, I'm Lakeside, I'm 189, I'm alright, you give it right, my name is 5, I got S up behind the beats in the board. I got the bitch in the building with us. Woo! And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. 46, 50, 36. 147, 79 in the mix. Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esto behind these beats and these boards.
Hey.
I got DIVINCHY all up in the building with us. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Okay.
Hello.
It took us about a nice little hour. Sorry, guys. It took us a nice little hour to get on. And it was because of that's what I say. And I apologize to my team. I apologize to Amen. Apologize to DIVINCHY. We usually don't get out like that, especially for me. Y'all know I'm always on top of the game, but tonight, wasn't the night for that. All right, so guys, welcome back to the show. Y'all know the Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial, or you can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you're at. WOVU.org. Listen to Ghetto Pass anywhere where you at. That's Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know what's up. And also, y'all go right there to Land Hustle TV live. Y'all can see us doing our thing and see the whole show in its entirety. Right there, Land Hustle TV. Right there on YouTube. Then y'all can go to Ghetto Pass Radio, Ghetto Pass Radio TV, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass anything, Ghetto Pass Radio, any platforms. Have fun with us. See some of the clips that we're putting out, and just give us your opinion about. Hey, you might know somebody who can get down on some of these tracks that Esto is playing right now. You know what I mean? It's crazy right now for me. So what's up, Esto?
Yo, what up? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right, my friend. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, I can't complain. It's always a good day in Ghetto Pass.
Turn your mic up a little bit, man. You up here sounding like you're about to do Quiet Storm or something, man.
I'm sorry.
There you go. That's a little better, though. Thank you.
Cool.
So how you been, man?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as Ghetto Pass is going down, we good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I
get to, get with my comrades and talk about this chaotic country. Man.
Woo! Woo!
All the chaos is
hey,
going on.
Well,
I'm so used to DaVinci sitting up here trying to like jump the whole thing of what we got to do first before we get into the subjects. You know exactly what he does. Now talk to me, dog. Like what is on your list? You know, because we ain't been with the folks in probably like I think 7 days. So talk to me, man. What's on your list right now, Esto, that you like? Some of your like things that you like, man. I want to talk about this.
You know what's been something been kind of irking me a little bit. I feel like the major sports platforms like ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, and all these guys, man, they really hating on the Cavs, man. Cavs
No, don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Some major things, man, and
don't do that.
What's up?
Stephen A. been speaking up for us.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like
no, I'm serious. Just recently,
okay,
he been really big on us.
But Big Perk definitely said that the Boston Celtics.
Oh yeah, because he from the Celtics. He biased.
Yeah,
you gotta accept that.
I feel like.
But even what's his name? He played for the Celtics and he had our back. He said Cleveland was it.
Paris or Garnett?
Garnett, baby boy. You know, Paris gonna hate. Garnett, you know, he a hater too. Paris a hater too.
All right, so
he don't like LeBron, you know, so he a hater anyway.
Yeah, go ahead, stop.
So yeah, I just feel like I don't feel like we getting the justice of what we doing this season, man. I mean, it's been an incredible season. Right now, currently, we like 41-9, like so.
No. So we are 42 and 10.
42 and 10. Okay, yes. Okay. So yeah, man.
I've watched all 42 games.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like they're not getting the you know what I'm saying, the hype that any other team that beat Orlando by 40, you know what I'm saying, would get. You know what I'm saying?
And we just whipped the Grizzlies and they just whipped, so you know, but NBA has always been like that. It's always been biased when it comes to them stars. Before Luka even got on the Lakers was terrible, and they were still bigging up LeBron James. You know, so that's.
I like the Lakers. I like the Lakers with that look, man.
But the Lakers shouldn't even been in no conversation though.
Okay, but wait, stop. Listen, wait. Can I get in here, guys? Let me just say this here: is that we are seeing that because of what people are saying with the Cavs. People are seeing the Cavs coming out the East. Yeah. They're seeing us.
This is the best Cavs team I've seen in my life.
So when you know that LeBron made a move like a boss move, his agent is the same one as AD's agent. And I'm going to just tell you this here. Sometimes you got to replace your friends. Like LeBron said, man, I need a ring in the next couple of years, man. And because of this situation, because I believe that
was definitely some behind the scenes trade.
I believe that. Okay, we're gonna get into that in a minute. I believe that Butler is also a part of that. Like, everybody got to beat LeBron. LeBron is the most experienced playoff player in the league right now, other than who? Let's name him. Steph. You know what I mean? Like the West, if the Cavs got to do anything, the only thing you got to do is get out the East. Just get out the East. And they got a team to do it right now. So shout out to my Cavs. Now go ahead, DaVinci. Go ahead.
But all your major stars are on the West. You know, KD, AD, LeBron.
Yeah,
you got a lot of them.
But you got you got a lot of people who took the check and they're not even considered to be a contender right now.
But I'm saying we so dominant, they just can't believe it. That's all. They just can't believe it. But I like it because it humbles us. Go ahead, overlook us. Overlook us all the way till we get this title. And then you can overlook us after we get the title. Because they going to say, oh, they ain't going to do it again. They going to look at us like that because it's who we are. We're a small city, but we making big moves.
All right, Esto. What's up?
What
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I mean, my whole thing is, man, they keep talking about Boston this, Boston that. We have the better record than Boston. We beat Boston.
Right.
I don't understand. So, I mean,
more than once.
That's just my thing. I think like
well, it's about to be more.
If anybody had our record, they would be,
on everything.
gargling.
On everything.
All right. So look,
and I'm talking about we toying with teams, not even coming down to the buzzer.
No, that's now. I'm just saying. Look, let me just say this. This is where we as fans need to understand that we need to get behind everyone on the Cavs team. If you know a trainer, assistant coach, you know anybody in rehab, anybody that's associated to the Cavs, you need to get them positive energies right now because everyone is loading up to face the Cavs. There is nobody on the East that can beat us.
That's who they're worried about. They're worried about us.
But the thing I'm going to tell you is that the West, if LeBron gets there, I'm going to be torn a little bit. Ooh, that'll be torn a little bit because I love me some LeBron. LeBron is my only ex that left me with a ring.
I definitely see the Lakers right now going. They're going to the playoffs. I can't say they're going to win the finals, but they're going to the playoffs.
They looked really good against the Mavs yesterday, and the Mavs were cooking, man, because that boy Kyrie ain't lost a step, man.
What I'm liking is he don't get hurt as much as he used to when he played for us.
That's a good thing.
That's good.
I mean, I'm not really worried about the Lakers, man. Luka is great, and it's good for Reeves, LeBron, and Luka.
It sells tickets.
Golden State look really good with Butler. Butler's a good fit there.
I like that too.
Like I said, man, the Cavs. If anybody had the Cavs record, they'd be on the tip.
I like that. No, I like that Butler trade too. Butler acting up over there.
Yeah, he looked good over
there. And AD did for that one day.
Okay. No,
for that half a day.
3 quarters.
This is what I want to say about the Cavs. And we're going to go ahead and go to break, and then we're going to come back with something else. But I'm going to say this, is that I'm very encouraged with this team because they playing like a team. Like, they really are playing like a team. Y'all guys are sitting up there doing stuff that I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. Because all the highlights that I see is only like the half-court shots or the buzzer beater. No, the Cavs got a team where we're beating folks. Like, we whooping them.
And anybody can be the star for the night. Like, they don't care. They giving it up.
I was actually at the Memphis game.
Oh, okay.
And Jerome was, my white boys was looking official out there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Jerome's in the house. Shut your mouth.
No, he was talking about his tennis shoes, everybody. It's like he was talking about his tennis shoes. When you got the Air Force Ones, you got them all first Air Force Ones, you're like, oh, you got the white boys on.
Oh, man, you say white boys on the radio.
We're a bunch of black guys talking about white boys.
I need to have me I need to have
me. In the comments,
right,
white boys offensive.
I just said, anyway. Hey, my name is Five. I got 8 men behind these beats and these sports. I got a bitch up in the middle with me, and we all get Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll be right back. Boom. So look, see, this is shit about this, and I'm being very serious when I say this. The Cavs right now in the NBA, to me, this is their year to show that they're going to stand up and be at least firm and hold their line as far as this DEI stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just saying that when we look at a lot of these organizations, especially in the NBA, they always have some type of voice. You know what I'm saying? Like with the young man down there in Florida, Zimmerman, that Zimmerman killed and murdered.
The young guy, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys.
Trayvon
Martin.
Sorry about that, Trayvon.
And I actually know what's crazy about that. I shot a movie, his movie. I shot the Trayvon Martin's movie yesterday.
Really? Talk to me about that. No. This one I'm gonna ask you a specific question. How did?
My bad. I edited it. They sent it to me. My bad.
Okay, but how was that with you knowing that this was a real life situation? This is different than a movie, a fiction movie.
So it tripped me out because I had no clue that it was gonna be a film about it. And the person who we was working on a series together, she knew somebody and they sent me the film to edit. And so I ended up turning it to a black and white film because when I was looking at it, a lot of it was past his life.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be separated from the main film.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned his life into a gloomy black and white so you could see all the stuff that because they had his life in there, like what he was doing and all this before that situation happened.
Right.
And there was a lot of texts and stuff. It was stuff in the case I didn't know nothing about. I learned just having the footage.
Right.
It was a trip. He didn't do nothing wrong.
No, let me ask you this. That's crazy that because I knew this, but you just reminded me. Let me ask you this: is that when it comes down to what you had seen with him, and you see, other relatable stories, the Browns, the Ferguson, you know what I mean? You're seeing a lot of people.
Even the stuff here. That
Right.
We even
yes.
had.
How was you with the whole process? Because that could turn into a very long process when you got to stop just to like take in like what you're seeing and what you're hearing.
Yeah. So my point, I ain't lying either. When I was editing the end of the film, I was crying editing it.
Okay.
I didn't really like it.
Okay.
But I had to put in the muzzle flashes and all that with the shooting and all that. It was kind of weird.
Right.
But that didn't air though. They didn't put that in the film.
Okay.
They made it in just with the cars and stuff, and you could hear it. They didn't show the physical.
Let me ask you something.
But I did edit the physical. They cut it out though.
But let me ask you something, and then we're gonna go back into the show. How do you feel now?
As far as
years
that
removed from it, and you see what's going on right now in our society, that this now is more common to happen because
I'm kind of coming from where I come from. I'm kind of already had a different look on the authorities anyway, because of where I come from and the life where I come from. So, like I said, it was like kind of sad. Only because, like, people, you human. It's like people forget people humans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to affect you, and it didn't. It don't affect certain, people.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just so abstract from, it's just abstract from where you're from. Like, if I don't know anything about it or have never ever had a homeboy or a homegirl pass away because of, gun violence, it's hard for me to really understand what that is.
But I'm just saying, like, we all on one consciousness. So that makes us have that one thing in common. And you're supposed to have a conscience. You know what I'm saying? We lost that in TV and movies and stuff, but it's getting too numb to murder these days. Like, we getting way too numb down on murderers.
Hey man, you got something on this?
No, I'm ready to start.
All right, let's go.
All right. Speed and roll it sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut on the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh, my land. Cleveland. Bounce. With ya. Boy. Nah. 55th and 99. And 99. That was the 79. I'm getting mine. They getting theirs. I'm on mine. Getting more. As a bill. I'm hanging with Flair T. I'm Seville. Prospect. And Woodland. That's my land. It's Cleveland. Oh, Linwood is all good. Like Golly now. West 9. And the George. West 5. You get my boy. On the 12. I'm on the flat. I'm live, baby. And that's fact. I'm dynamic. I mean steady. I get you when you sleep and then you slept. Oh, try C, could try me. You catch me on 116 now. 131. I'm on one. I got one. I need one. Harvard. I'm Marvin. Brook Park. After dark. Pull him on. After dark. My name is 5. I got Esco behind the beat to the boys. I got the beat in the middle with me. And we are Ghetto Pass. Ready. Oh, Ghetto Pass. Ready. Oh, Chagrin, one folk, Owen Buckeye. Tell me where my home was trying out. Shake a bullet ball huff, way far, get it high. Always tough. Anyway, my name is 5. Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. They got 8 man behind these beats and these boards. I got DIVINCHY all up in the building with us. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh, it's going down. So look, tonight, all right, DIVINCHY.
Yeah.
What is next?
So next I want to talk about the troll daddies.
Okay, wait now.
That's what I call this segment, troll
No,
daddies.
wait. No, listen, dog. Listen. Do not take us into something and don't explain what it is, because don't nobody want to be a troll and don't nobody want to be a daddy.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got people that's famous for trolling. So
Right,
I call this troll daddies because these some of the kings of trolling.
Okay.
So we got Cameron talking about Ocho Cinco.
Okay, now what is he talking about?
So apparently, I guess when they started this show, Is What It Is, that's the name of the show. They said that Ocho kind of hating on him, they said.
Okay, and?
So I guess so recently, I'm guessing, Ocho said something about is Cameron trying to take his place?
Yeah. Okay.
And Cameron responded very arrogantly as normal. It was very nasty.
Okay.
But so he said, he brought up, okay, Ocho been hating from the beginning. He said, I offered him a job.
Right.
He said, and then he went on to say how much everybody else makes. And he said, even though he don't know the numbers, he know they're not, Ocho isn't making as much as he would have been making working with them.
Okay.
Him and Ocho and Shannon Sharp has a night show together.
After dark or late night.
Late after dark, yeah.
Something like that.
The nightcap.
Yeah.
Right. Pause. But so they went into that, right? So it was a big rant, though. It got real heated on internet. So I haven't heard the response from Ocho from that, but because I ain't looked too much into it.
Okay.
But yeah, and then you got I think 50 Cent.
Hold on, wait, stop. No, let's take care of the Ocho Cinco thing first. Esto.
Did you dive into it though?
No, I already know what's up. I'm just asking Esto right now. Esto,
What up?
what you think about this?
Well, I didn't think it was a big deal. I saw it is what it is.
Okay.
Basically, with as far as Ocho Cinco is out here oversharing his situation with Stephen A. Smith. I'm not gonna get into that because this is a family show. As far as Ocho's personal problems, y'all could probably look it up. Y'all interested? So that was the subject matter on that show.
Oh, so
Cameron
okay, you're right.
What Cameron was explaining is that he doesn't like Ocho because Ocho and Shannon Sharp were hating on it.
Is what it is when it first started.
When it was early in their start of the show.
Right.
And so it's just that they're just going back and forth as usual. But I mean, it's not really a back and forth. Cameron doesn't just express that he doesn't like him. Ocho out here, however,
has extended his family member.
Listen.
He issue with it. He got issues all over the place. He trying to fight. My man. What's my dude's name, man? I saw him trying to fight, man. Some big, huge football player back in the day.
Stop.
Oh, really?
But yeah, man, he out. So shout out to Ocho, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Well, he should be happy.
Okay, so
he should be happy.
Okay, so look, this is what I'm gonna say about this is that hating whenever you get into any business and you are really good at it and you knowing that you are bringing something that the other people are not bringing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I draw the line at when, you know, like nobody's hating on you when you in this business. No, it's called competition. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, and when I look at it is what it is, and then I look at Shannon and Ocho, those are two excellent shows. Like there is no way I would be very messed up to try to choose which one I would want to be on.
But it comes to a point where you fight me with your numbers. You don't say my name.
But no.
Put me on blast.
Okay, you know Esto, go ahead, dog, because I'm gonna say something about that. You want me to go in right quick?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't. I know I understand the point you're making. The point, but the point was that with that I was saying with the Shannon Sharp and Ocho Nightcap show, and it is what it is that, you know, and this is old beef, man. They did say their names. They did shout them out and try to
belittle them. Yeah, belittle them.
So you know what I'm saying. But they are two competitive shows. I think the point is that it is what it is. Sparked a real competitive nature amongst a lot of different people.
Yeah, the
sports people, that's crossing
yeah.
into the sports commentary zone.
Their feelings got hurt.
Well, okay, that is very true. Now, the numbers don't lie, but numbers do lie when it comes down to certain machines being pushed by certain other people and certain other entities that's in this game. And when I hear both of you talk about this, I have a flashback to our first inception of Ghetto Pass Radio, where we was across the hallway from the FM station. And it was some people over there. We was like, man, we could think, because they was like, what time do y'all like? What time? It was like this time. It was like, well, this is who that is. You got to replace them. And the person that we was trying to replace, we approached them on the air.
Stuff.
Like, we did our thing. Like, we didn't play with them. We was sitting up there saying, we said their name. Okay, matter of fact, we didn't. I said their name. It's like, but competition is different. I believe that this is a marketing thing with these two, because they are the top two, but they see a lot of other sports. You know what I mean? Commentators and influencers coming in that they might want to say, okay, well, let's box this out with just me and you. And, let's try to keep these people off until we able to get that bigger deal that's coming up. What do you think? Am I wrong with that, Esther, on thinking like that?
I don't think that's it, though. I think it's personal.
To me, man, it's
the way Cam talking is personal.
No, it is personal between those two because they actually had a back and forth.
But the whole goal is the bag, though.
But you ain't going.
And to your point, Five, they both getting back. They sound like some rich dude problems.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It don't sound planned, though. I'll tell you that.
Because they don't supposed to.
No,
it don't
it's only so far you gonna let somebody talk about you, bro.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. I've sat up there. I've been in rooms where there was relationships going on that they didn't want the press to know, and then I was sitting in rooms where there was relationships going on that the press wanted to know, and this was like boyfriend girlfriend or business stuff and all this kind of stuff. And I just say this here. This is what I'm going to tell you. Is that I remember I was working on a movie. I was doing protection, security work for a movie called Minority Report. And they had Tom Cruise in it.
I remember Minority Report.
All right? Tom Cruise was in it. Now, it was shot at Fox Studio. And I'm working the front gate. I search everybody's car. This is during 9/11, so I'm searching everybody's car. Everybody, I search, get out the car or whatever. It goes down. No matter who you are, that's how I met a lot of my celebrities before I got into show business. But at this time, the Minority Report is being shot at Fox Studio, and they was like, well, Tom Cruise was shooting this movie like 10 o'clock to like 6 in the morning, something like that. He was like doing midnight hour stuff because it just takes down the traffic or people getting to see him and watch what's going on. And so I remember Tom Cruise was supposed to be, in some other situation. And I remember searching his car. He I had to open up the car. He didn't have to get out. Well, none of his passengers had to get out, but I had to look for bombs. That was my job, looking for bombs or explosive devices, and guns in the people's car. So end up that I'm searching Tom's Cruise car. They open up the doors. Tom Cruise is in there with a female. And I was told, as soon as I finished searching the car, don't ever, 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 ever talk about who that female was in the back of the car with it. But because this is I think 20 years now, so I'll tell you who.
You ain't signed no NDA, so you could have said it then.
I think I signed one then, but it been a long time. But it was Penelope Cruz. And this was something that in the tabloids, after I seen this, in the tabloids, they were saying, no, we're not in a relationship or things like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know y'all is. I seen y'all in the car together. But I'll just say this here. I just think that this whole, it is what it is, and Shannon Sharp and Ocho, just something that's like a marketing scheme. My name is Five. I got a man behind the beats and the boards. I got DIVINCHY up in the building with us, and we all Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll be right back. Boom.
That so look, not cover what I was saying. I understand. You got to look at the interviews. And then
I'm just saying, I'm just saying my part of how I see how this marketing thing of when you try to, because you got to think that there's a lot of hip hop artists. Look it up, people. There's a lot of hip hop artists who call around to that they trying to get a beef with so they can pick up their thing.
I think that
Lotto has said somebody tried to do that with her, and then you had a lot of people trying to do these things.
Cam character ain't like that. He don't want to do that.
Okay.
He talking reckless, and in that case, you could have said he was doing that with the Ghetto Boys, with what's his name, but that was real too, with James Prince.
I wouldn't say. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes You can play this game, and then people sit up here and say, "Man, I ain't signed up for this. You up here looking me, got me looking like a bitch in here." Or got me looking, got me looking crazy, or you really bringing up my baby mama, like, you know what I mean? Like this, sometimes motherfuckers go off script, and then people go too far. I'm just saying, in this case, I just think this shit is like, I ain't saying it's scripted. I just saying that this is a marketing thing to get them to like have some type of conference where they both in there, and you know what I mean.
I mean, I know Cam as a businessman, he brought it up before that, but he really shooting at him. He doesn't plan.
No, I get it. Like, if I'm trying to sell it, DaVinci, man, come on, man. I'm trying to sell it. Period. That's all. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong, people. I might be wrong. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's that serious for folks to think that, Cam is, like, about to jump out of a window. Like,
no, it wasn't about no fighting or nothing. He just checking him.
No, but Cam been checking a lot of people lately. It's like he's about to get into that realm of.
But he said he don't go to nothing, so he ain't worried about it.
But no, but see, that's the thing. Everybody always worried about themselves. There's not one gangster who sat up there and was like, I'm worried about myself. You got to worry about your family. You got to worry about your friends. You got to remember that, because sometimes you can go too far and you can be in that 6ix9ine kind of realm.
Round by yourself.
Ready?
All right. Speed it.
Ready.
And roll this out in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut on the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Wood Hill, Woodland for miles, Collinwood, Denison, Edgewood, Kingsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, we here, Beechwood, Superior, Carnegie, you hear me, see the Prospect, Euclid, next, EC, West C, 9-3, that's me, 79 on the top, 79 on the grind, 147 on my mind, Lee Road, get 'em 36, I hop up 55th, I got 'em 46, I got 'em 140, John Adams, Kennedy High, East Texas, George Washington, covered mine. Audubon and Nathan Hill and Tri-C, Cleveland Sailing, Case Western, and Wilberforce, they by me. Raymore and Cleveland, it's my land, it's Cleveland. My name is Five. I got A-Man behind the beats and the boards. I got the bitchy in the building with me. And we all Ghetto Pass Radio. 46 and 55th and 36 and Lee Road. Oh yeah, baby, I'll be home. 147 Lit Walk, I get up 79, 93rd West C, EC now. Euclid, Prospect, Cedar, Carnegie, Superior, Beechwood, and Leader, St. Clair, Linwood, Kingsmore, Edgewood, Denison, Edgewood, Linwood, my hood, Wood Hill, and Brook Park. I catch a boys at the dark. Anyway, my name is Five. I got a man behind these beats and these boards. I got DIVINCHY up in the building with us, and we all Ghetto Pass Radio. You want to know something, man? That's the one thing I love about being on this show is that, first of all, we are brought to you by 95.9 FM Cleveland Bronco Radio Dial, or you can go right there to WOVU. Or get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then you go right .org. Listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you at. And then also, you'll go to Land Hustle TV, see Ghetto Pass Radio in its entirety. You can see us in between the commercial breaks because we be getting it in between the commercial breaks. It's like, and then y'all also can make sure y'all can chime in and just tell us what we need to do to help it go better. And also, y'all know Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by Ghetto Pass Radio, Ghetto Pass Radio TV, Ghetto Pass Radio Live, Ghetto Pass. Go ahead, do your thing, man. Right there with Ghetto Pass Radio. And have fun with that. Look at some of the clips and, follow us, like us, dislike us if you must, but I don't see a reason why.
Yeah, we had a dislike.
Really?
Yeah, when we was talking about Trump.
Damn.
We lost a subscriber. She unfollowed us, but I bet you she watching.
Okay, yeah, all the time. So look, all right. Hey man, talk to me about that track, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Back in probably around 2016. It's a Yusuf Lateef sample.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like 2017, those kind of drums, those kind of...
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, so, that's just how the sound was. That's my interpretation of that era.
Of that time.
All the time.
Yeah, that was dope.
I dig that.
Good looking up.
All right, so look, this is what we're doing on today's show. We're actually like just whatever DIVINCHY has on his brown. You got to show people the paper, dog. Show the people the paper, dog. But whatever he has on his paper, and for you people that's on the radio, he's holding up a real paper bag.
From the liquor store.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
Just a regular
I'm
paper
just
bag.
joking.
It's just a regular bag. Regular bag.
Yeah.
And we wanna he just wrote down some stuff. He's like, this is what we're gonna talk about on the show today. So this is what we're doing today. So DIVINCHY, talk to me, man.
So on going back to our Tro Daddies, we got 50 Cent. 50 Cent is upset with the rapper 42 Dub from Detroit. And it's been trolling him, accusing him of he was going to perform in the show, which a couple people had agreed to perform in the show, but he was allegedly gave Big Meech of BMF $100,000.
Okay.
50 didn't like it. You know, 50 has this thing where if you're associated or do anything with his ops, you are op. He gonna troll you forever. Forever. Rick Ross will be trolled forever.
We need to, did we find out why the concert was canceled? I was trying to find that out.
I almost want to say it had nothing to do with controversy. I think it had something to do with power. When somebody's relevant in entertainment, I mean really, really relevant, they control a lot of venues and things going on, and they can speak on things. Do you think, so I don't know if y'all know this, but besides Eminem, 50 Cent is the biggest touring. He's the biggest tour. Like he's one of the biggest touring rappers in rap, besides Eminem, honestly. A lot of people don't know that. 50 goes everywhere. He's one of the biggest. So that venue, he might have made a promise. Hey, look, I'll come there if you take them off. I'll do it.
Okay.
And he gonna sell more tickets, and he got vodka, he got all type of stuff going on. I'm telling you, he's one of the biggest tours, him and Eminem, because he has Eminem's fan base. People don't know that. Eminem's still like one of the biggest that go on tour. Like they got big arenas and stuff by themselves without having to bring in no features to do it. Like they can do them by themselves, like big places. They do a lot across the
I think just like the pressure move I was saying, like you don't want to.
Right, you don't want to get on this bad side.
Get on this bad side right now.
Not in business, not in this, not in entertainment, not right now.
That's tough.
When you got to remember now, he takes music for that show.
I know.
That makes those records big.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like it's a lot going on when you're dealing with movies.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Here's a secret. I've never watched more than 2 episodes of Power. But if you put that Power song on,
right,
I know what it is. I know the song. That's where you at on this?
I mean, I understand why people respect him so much. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this because I just don't think 50. I don't think too much of 50 Cent when it comes to the music side of it. I mean, I know the first album is a classic. I loved it when it came out. I loved 50 Cent's mixtapes, but that second album wasn't that good to me, even though it sold a lot. The third album I didn't listen to. And he was played out to me.
You're right.
I feel like.
But I'm saying his influence is bigger than his records.
I think his influence is huge because a lot of people look. We're still talking about him a lot. He's always talked about. He always has been talked about. But to me, I think musically he fell off by the second album.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't think like.
But to come from
he wasn't. So this is what people don't understand. He had to spread his talent after his first album. You got to remember, he was trying to get G Unit out. He was putting records over there. He putting records over there for Game. He was spreading. It
was an era.
Right. So he was spreading his talent out. So that made a lot of stuff be weaker because it wasn't all going to his project alone. He was spreading his talent.
Okay. Go ahead, though.
I believe, with the exception of Kendrick and Drake and a handful of others, maybe J. Cole in there and toss in Big Sean in there. I don't think from that era we've had anybody as powerful as that era with 50 Cent and then the Kanye and then the Wayne era. I don't think the generation has produced for this generation, with the exception of Kendrick. Kendrick's had an amazing year. So, you know what I'm saying? I throw him in there, but I think we still lean on what 50 Cent is doing so much because there's nobody like 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But we can't forget Eminem, Diamond, Nelly, Diamond. It was them first. And then 50 came, and he went diamond. Only 3 in our whole thing, besides that was in rap, had went diamond. Them the only 3 since we've been alive.
No, you're wrong.
I think people forget about Eminem falling off too.
Who did 10 million?
You know what I mean? I think people forget about Encore and
it's been Eminem
and Relapse.
Eminem. Ain't no other rappers did this. Eminem, 10 million.
You talking about Diamond?
Yes, Nelly, Diamond, and 50 cents. I'm telling you.
But I'm saying to you, bro.
That's it. Nobody else went Diamond.
Life After Death sold 10 million. Biggie.
Oh, Biggie? No.
Yeah, it did.
No. We ain't talking about now. It didn't go diamond in its time. It didn't go diamond.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It was the high.
No.
And then
Pac sold 5.
And then Puffy came out with his.
No, Puffy did more numbers than Biggie did. Look it up.
Okay, wait. Listen.
I ain't talking about all the way up until now.
No.
I'm talking about at that time.
What I'm telling you.
He didn't go diamond. Biggie didn't go diamond.
Okay, no, wait.
I told you. Pac was selling more records than them. That's why he used to say, our stuff go purple and go gap, go platinum and blah, blah, blah. He did 5 million. Okay. Biggie did 2 point something. I remember that
album.
time.
Yeah, the first album.
Okay,
yeah.
but wait.
I'm talking about Life After Death.
Listen. These are 10. These are 10
Rappers.
Wait, hip hop albums. Went diamond. All Eyes on Me. Life After Death, Notorious. MC Hammer, Hammer Don't Hurt Him. Lauryn Hill, because they got classified as a hip hop album. Nelly. Outkast. Eminem again. Tupac Greatest Hits. Eminem again.
I told you, M was the biggest.
But you have to think that when you sit up here talking about, see, this is the thing. When you talking about, we're gonna come back to this because I'm like a hip hop head on this. My name is Five. I got Esther behind these beats and these boards. I got DIVINCHY up in the building with me with his like.
But they didn't go diamond in their area. They went diamond now because they've been out so long. I'm telling you, Eminem's the only one that went diamond in that time that the record came out.
This is Ghetto Pass Radio. We're going to be right back with this.
He just said Biggie didn't sell 10 million, but
it wasn't in that era.
It was,
No,
nigga.
no,
that's why they said it.
Listen.
After he died, that's the posthumous era. Tupac after he died, and he sold more. Biggie after he died, he sold more. That's where this whole after death album sales. That's the theory. That's when it started.
Okay. Well, 50 Cent and Eminem was alive to see their 10 million. Okay?
Okay.
They didn't have to die for it to happen, so I give them more respect.
Well, no, listen. Pac would have went
50 Cent got to come in after Biggie on Biggie's shoulders.
Pac would have went diamond, definitely, with that double album, bro. That shit was about to go. That shit went, dog. That All Eyes on Me, that shit went to the fucking
look
moon.
how many records that was to do 10 million. That was 2 albums. I'm talking about dudes doing it with 1.
Okay. Now listen.
What I mean, you don't understand. Rap was bigger after these artists passed away.
Yeah,
like you know,
it
crossed.
I'm not
rap,
saying
rap
that.
crossed over.
But I'm talking
about
about without dying, because they died when those records came out. What I'm saying is, Eminem goes diamond without dying, right there.
Because he's a white boy.
It wasn't just him.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Him and Nelly went that year, man.
Okay, but
both of them went diamond. Ain't got nothing to do with color.
Bro.
It's a good record. They good rappers, man.
You think Eminem is a white boy, man?
White people buy all our shit, bro.
Yeah, and they definitely gonna buy that with some white shit.
If it's good, they ain't buy OTP. Them clown niggas. They
bought Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, they bought.
No, they gotta be hits though.
ICP
didn't do numbers like that.
ICP
you know who blew ICP up? You know who blew them up more? Was Eminem, dude.
They were hot before Eminem came out.
Yeah, they was.
They were little hot. They was not platinum artists, bro.
Eminem targeted.
They was not platinum artists.
Not a lot of people were platinum artists in the fucking 90s, bro.
But listen,
rap was not that.
Not at all. Listen,
you crazy, man. That was the gold era. What are you talking about?
Cleveland didn't
in the 80s, they wasn't going platinum, bro. You tripping.
Listen,
Hammer didn't come out until
91.
91. Was it 91 Hammer came out?
Right.
And then in 92, you had somebody called Vanilla Ice came out. But before then, you had Third Base, Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
What was the other one? What was the other one? It was another group.
I'm not saying that, but they wasn't selling as many records like that.
But Eminem targeted all of them. He targeted every Caucasian person.
And Sync, he went at everybody.
He went after every white person.
Right.
All of them.
Yeah.
He was like, man, get up out of here.
Yeah. And I respected it because he tore his own side down, just like we do.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that was the point you were trying to make. Right?
No, I just said I respected that he didn't go at, he went at his own people. He went at what he felt.
All right, well, look, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm
But when we talking about, only reason why I did that because we talking about Diamond. So, And we was just talking about the influence that 50 has.
Yeah.
So not only is he the biggest on touring, one of the biggest, him and M, but he's a big movie influence too. So he's holding all the entertainment down.
This is the reason why. Listen, this is the reason why I said that 50 is making a power move at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many people in hip hop going to go against 50 because they know 50. Don't forget, 50 is petty. But the situation with Big Meech, I know my opinion about, how, he's handling that. I don't even want to tackle that. Only thing I can say is that I think that Big Meech had thought that he was going to get some of the millions that BMF was getting in, and then 50 had to let him know, or that woman that he had signed his life rights over to had to let him know that she sold his life rights to 50 to get this off. Why would you think that 50 would put in all that money to this and not have a very secure hold on this story? I think that Big Meech was a little bit naive on how this went, and I think that Rick Ross sat up here and told Big Meech, listen, once Big Meech found out that he only got to take the money that 50 give him, but 50 didn't have to give him anything. And when he found that out, Big Meech, he ain't trying to go back to jail. So I think that he was like, man, look, the only way I can hurt him is let me go over into his biggest enemy. And then...
The thing what I'm trying to say is, before he even got out, his brother went to his biggest op.
Well, guess what? Let's go and get it in. All right, dog, I'm ready.
Speed it, roll this out in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut on the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get him. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh, my land, Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Nah. Let's do this here. Euclid, Prospect, Carnegie, See the 55th 40 get ready, Quincy, Bell Hill 79. And I'm on way, baby. I'm on the line. Woodland 116. Fairmont, Montebello, going red, keep it clean. Sophia, Coventry, but y'all, oh yeah. Bayard, oh yeah. Asbury, Nobel, get mine. 105 on mine. St. Clair, Lakeview, Wayne Park, Bank, 71, Central, come on, get it right now. Kings 1, Kingsbury, Fuller, 112, Union, gonna get my Fuller, Harbor, Abel, Barlett, Gertrude, Gamma, respect, Did I say Coventry and Arizona? Did I say the rock, I'm getting ya? Empire, Fairfax, Yellowstone, Gulf, Euclid, Pain, Central, give me love. Kingsbury, William, they drive. 101, 102, they lie. Nobel, Ivory, St. Clair, go ahead, Cherry. My name is Five. I got a man behind the beats and the boards. I got no bitch in the middle with me. Now, and we are Ghetto Pass Radio.
That's dope. Honestly. That's dope.
Make a pass.
Honestly. Bro, you made me want to go back to rapping, man. I love that beat. Bro, you might have brought me out of retirement with that one.
Hey,
I got something for you.
Hey, turn this back up, dog. Just turn it back up.
Man,
no time for me.
that's fire.
No time for me. Turn it back up. Let's get them. Let's go. My land, Cleveland. Bounce with you. boys.
That can be a hit record.
I'm
I'm telling you, that he got me with that one. I'm over here. I got so much stuff in my head right now.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. You need to go and just use a Q-tip and get it up out of there, my brother.
Don't worry about
it. Anyway, hey, Esno, we're gonna just jump right in here. Y'all know who this brought to y'all by. Y'all know who Ghetto Pass brought to you by. WOVU, Ghetto Pass Radio TV, and manhustle.com. Right?
Man, that was fire.
Yeah, okay, wait. Let's talk to me, dog. Let's go right into this.
What up? Yeah, man. I'm just whipping out the classics, man. We got, whipping out the classics.
Bro, that
Whipping
is
out the classics.
fire, man. I want to rap again. You made me want to rap. I want to hear that beat again.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can keep that boy going. I want that beat. I'm telling you, when I go back in this video and recap, I'm going to write to it. That boy cold. You done brought me out of retirement. I ain't wanted to rap in about 10 years, bro. You done made me want to rap. That's got to be a cold beat.
That's what's up. Good looking out, man. But yeah, that's back 2011, something like that. Back when I was living on the west side.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's fire. I love that type of track. Those my type of tracks right there.
Yeah,
I'm just say this here. Like 20 years ago, I probably could have did something with that, like for real. Like,
for sure.
That would no, but I think I had heard that one before, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes when you make stuff, like, do you remember when I used to tell you that I sit in a room sometime and I can see a whole orchestra, you know what I mean, playing these tracks as I'm on this stage. You know, that was in like 2011, dog, 2010.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I used to tell you that.
Yep.
And I'm telling you now, when you seeing people do it, dog, it's just natural that's where your tracks need to be.
What do they call those shows? Because they do call those shows something.
Selling out.
No, I'm saying.
I'm talking about Unplugged.
Unplugged.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they call them. That's what they call them. You heard fire
talking about a hater. See what I'm saying? Look. If somebody call me like this here, I love you. All your tracks, and we got a whole orchestra. I'll be like, give me the deal. Sign right here. With me, I'm like this here. They sell out.
What about the newspaper? Here, sign that. Toilet paper. We do the Tupac signing, the contract.
Hey, man.
So look, okay, what
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Do you think that
Hold on, wait.
you said it was me? I'm supposed to be.
But let me pass it to you first. Dang.
He passing gas, that's all.
There it is. Hey, DIVINCHY, what do we have for next on our menu?
No, because I was about to say, I wonder if do you think Tupac's mother had to go to court for the Tupac music, his music?
Definitely. It's like because black people,
So you
didn't
think
take care of
she
stuff.
took that toilet paper in there? That's all I wanted to know. He did a contract on a piece of toilet paper. I just wanted to know, is that what she went to court with?
Hold on, wait. Since you're laughing, check this out. Aretha Franklin, her estate got awarded to someone who found the will written on a piece of paper in her couch.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, yeah, like.
Okay.
And the one thing about the estate, and what I want to say, this is a good one. Thank you for bringing this up. Is that because right now, I know a lot of people who have signed over their life rights or their music or taking money for their music because they was in a bind or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at this, and people sit up and say, well, they're a one-hit wonder. The reason why they ain't got no money because they probably had to sell everything and their rights to it. And I'll say that for Big Meats to be in that situation he was in, I was in that situation. Okay? But listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a problem. I was in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a legal situation, and I needed to have some type of flow of income so I can put up some type of defense or I can survive whatever this was about to happen. Okay. And I did sign over my life rights, and I did sign over my story. I did sign over songs and stuff like that. I signed over a lot of things to make sure that, you know, I'm able to accomplish the, you know, the goals and the dreams that I had set out for myself.
Okay.
It got probably about 10 years into the deal. And I'm like, wait a minute. You know, I see what value my life story has, my life rights have, and how it can play into what I'm doing. And, you know, I had to work that off. I had to sit up there and say, okay, you know, it is what it is. If I was Big Meech, what I would have ever, even if 50 told me, homie, you only can get this amount of money from whatever we do with you because you signed it over to her, I bought it. The game, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I would have stayed with 50, period. And that's the only reason that I stayed in the deal that I stayed in, because I knew that it's hard to find people to help you out in your worst times. And if they sit up here and really believe in you and they get you through them tough times, at least you can do is give them that same type of time back of doing your best that you can do to repay that. Because nobody owed him anything. Nobody owed Big Meech nothing. And for 50 to sit up there and say, I got this, I'm going to put your son to be you in here, put some bread in his pocket. Sometimes you got to look at the people that's around that person and say, man, how come everybody else doing good and that person ain't doing good? Or I'm not doing good. Maybe it might be you. Because Yayo, Murder, Uncle Murder, almost all the cast that any of 50 things did, all of them kicking with 50. Well, all of them.
I feel like some of this falls on Little Meech, though, man. I feel like, 50 definitely gave them the opportunity. From what I hear, he put him in acting school and really got that going for him to do the show. I think Little Meech should have put some money aside for his pops, man, and had some money for him when he got out, man. I feel like, because you're playing him.
Those, you know what I'm saying? You're
playing your father. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would have been right if. I think how that situation looked when Big Meech got out. You know, Little Meech didn't really have nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it was.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there was nothing Big Meech was really coming back to. You know what I'm saying? And he was probably expecting it to come from that BMF situation.
Well, I really can't say what's the ins and outs behind the scenes because I don't know what they got going on. I do know they broke the code. If I was 50, I'd be mad. I'd be mad because I gave y'all an opportunity. I put y'all on something that I had going, and I could have used other stories. I could have did this. I could have did that. And I put your family in it. When I owned the rights, I didn't even have to have him in it.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to put him in it. I could have just made the money, and y'all would have had to get y'all bread through that woman.
I couldn't even get through her because I already own it. She don't own nothing. Well, crazy.
I think it could have been a situation where it could have been, that story and Elevate, and then he could have brought the show into what Big Meech was going through in jail and all of that kind of stuff.
Homie.
But now I think it's going to be... I think they're putting out her story, her side of the story.
But let me just say this here. Let me just do this. I would say when you done served more than 20 years in prison, everything can't be your fault. Like, you just want to stay out. You just think that you thought that you had something coming And when you get out, your son, he done blew through his little first check. That's a little first check. Yeah. If anybody look at it, that's a little first little paper, man.
Yeah, that's really
like, man, my little first check, man.
I feel you.
Because he used to his daddy and them having the money.
But the thing is, he had nothing.
Type of money.
No, before 50,
right.
He didn't have no money like this.
He didn't see that type of money.
When his daddy went to jail, dog, he wasn't even, he was a baby.
They seized all that bread anyway.
So look, the thing of it is that, I just say this, man. Big Meech, if you ever can, like, just do this here, just sit up here, like, go sit in a room by yourself and understand that now you're on a whole new prison yard.
Ross
and you got Ross is done. Like
Ross is using you.
No, Ross can't use him.
He gonna drop you.
It's a wrap, bro.
Right, like, he gonna drop y'all.
Right now, you ain't got to patch it over 50. What you have to do is find a way. And I know it's going to be hard to find a way where you don't own your story. But if there's a way, for real, find it, dog.
That's the only way he going to eat, for real.
My name is Five. I got Esto behind these beats and these boys.
Or something.
I got DIVINCHY up in the building with us.
Get that meat back.
And we all Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll talk to y'all next week. Boom. Holla back. So look, no, I get it 100%, but it's hard to do because in my mind, I knew I had to get my life rights back. No matter what. No matter what happens to me, I'd rather be broke and know that I can tell my own story while I'm alive than to sit up and say, well, F it, let me just make a new story. I don't have a new chapter. I'm too old to make a new chapter better than that one I had. I had a cold chapter right there. You know what I mean? Like, I was good. So that's just me and mine. So go ahead, DIVINCHY.
I ain't done. My chapter's still being written.
All the time. Esto, go.
Hey, man. You need a truck and put a plow on it, man.
All the time.
No, I was about to ask. I was about to say, if he did come out with a strand of reed, would it be called the Rat Pack? The Rat Pack.
We're not doing it. No, we're not. Listen, I'm not.
No, I'm just trolling. I love all those guys. I look up to them, but I hate to see it happen. He need a podcast. Yes, that's what he
need.
And
a food truck.
Look, okay.
Come on, man. You said you doing beans, man. Don't do my boy like that.
My name is Five. I got these creative motherfuckers around me. Got Esto behind these beats and these boys. I got the video with this motherfucker. This nigga
man, he started that
This
shit.
is his first whole show. He did a whole show. Ladies and gentlemen, every subject y'all heard today came from this motherfucker. We didn't come up with shit. I just tried to work with it.
That's That's my nigga.
So look. Hey, go ahead and sign us off, dog. Go ahead.
All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Ghetto Pass Radio and Land Hustle TV. We are about to be out. Holla at y'all next week. How was that?
Yeah, that was good. That's all. Yeah, close on, dog.
All right, dog. Well, Cleveland, world, you already know where we at. 46, baby.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so now y'all see why I close out all the shows. My name is Five.
I knew he was going to pull some bullshit. I knew he was going to do that. I knew it. I was waiting for it.
Hey, we all Ghetto Pass Radio. We all back at y'all in a minute. Boom.
Holla. I knew he was going to do this shit.